Num Ham cow, my way. Don't you hate it when you change like phones and then you end up change phones and it didn't save my TikTok video in my drafts, and I was just like, I could have had this video for you guys last weekend, but here I am. Hopefully I post this like in the middle of the week, or I'm probably gonna end up doing it next weekend. Anyway, this is a very delicious recipe, very complex tasting, and just oh my god. It being a national dish for Laos makes sense. All the different textures and different flavors in this dish just makes it so unique and just so great tasting, especially with the fermented sausage or some noodle. Let's get at it. You guys know how like fried food gets you, after a while, that I tested this recipe a lot of times, failed a lot, but let's move on. It's really delicious though. Anyway, as you guys see on the screen, I was in a rush to get to class, so I made myself a quick egg and fermented sausage stir fry with cheese. It's kind of Lao and Cambodian inspired, like a fried omelet, but this was actually so good. I put it on a roti and made it into like a breakfast taco, classic egg flavor with gooey fatty cheese and chewy salty sour goodness of sausage releasing its juices as you eat it, allowing it to coat every part of your mouth with flavor. So, all right, let me slow down a bit. Now, this is the actual start of the video. I'm keeping it really simple. Once again, I'm going to say this is the flavors of this dish is so complex in a good way, as in delicious as fuck. I'm not gonna pretty much, I'm gonna save it for the end of what the extra stuff I was gonna say in my script. So I'm kind of now just on my own. I formed them into balls pretty much, which this is usually what they normally do. I want to real quick make sure you use only jasmine rice. I used a mixture of long grain and jasmine rice, and even then that was still an issue because it had so much water in it that it kind of diluted the flavor. I need to add more fish sauce and even more lime. But pretty much, hey, it's all good. Some people were asking, probably my most recent video I posted with the ASMR stuff of the, me crushing the balls right here. You can see the grease on the chilies. That is the end of it. This dish is sour, salty, spicy, a little sweet. I put a little bit too much sugar, but it's also crunchy, soft, chewy. It's just, man, like, this dish has like everything good in it, and it's just so complex. It's called